Hello and welcome to yoga today. So today we're going to go on a little space adventure. But first of all, reach your arms up, taking a big breath in. And as you breathe out, let them relax all the way down. We're going to do some breathing now to help us to get ready for our movement and our adventure today. Breathing in, reaching the arms all the way up. Imagining you're filling a big balloon in your belly and pop. Breathe out, letting your balloon deflate. Breathe in, reaching the arms all the way up. Breathe out, let your balloon deflate. Breathe in, reaching the arms all the way up. And breathe out, letting your balloon deflate. Take a moment to relax your arms and roll out your shoulders while we get ready to go on our space adventure today. So take a moment to stretch your legs out nice and long. Seeing if you can point your toes up towards the sky. From here, we're going to reach our arms all the way up. And we're going to reach forwards, pulling on our spacesuit. Pulling it all the way up, wriggling in. And then we're going to reach all the way up. And pull the top half of the spacesuit all the way down. We're going to lift one leg slightly. You can bend your knee if you need to. And you're going to pop on your space boots. We're going to do the same on the other side. Finally, there's one more thing we need to go into outer space. And we're going to reach up and pull on our space helmet. From here, we're going to get into our spaceship. So putting your legs in a nice crossed position. Bringing the hands by the sides. We're going to reach over and pop on our seatbelt. And because we are flying in a spaceship, we need a second seatbelt to keep us secure. And then we're going to reach our arms up, ready for blast off. Counting down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off, reaching the hands up, maybe tilting over to one side as the spaceship flies through the sky. Tilting over to the opposite side. And then all the way back to centre. Your arms come down and you're going to reach over with one arm. It's a bit of a rocky ride on this spaceship today. Coming all the way back up to centre, our spaceship lands gently on the moon. Bring the hands all the way down, reach forwards and let your spaceship land. So we've landed on the moon. Shall we go and explore today? Crawling out of the spaceship and coming in to a tabletop position on your hands and knees. Take a moment to have a little look forwards and maybe a little look down, tucking the head under. Coming all the way back to centre. It looks very safe. So let's tuck our toes and walk our hands back so that we can stand all the way up, ready to explore on the moon. Coming all the way up to standing, you're going to start to have a little walk on the moon, remembering that the gravity is very different here. So we walk very slowly, taking big steps, exploring, seeing what you can see on the moon today. And we look out into space and we can see the big stars shining brightly. Maybe you can be a star, standing with your legs wide, your arms stretched out, shining bright. Or maybe you can be a shooting star, leaning over to one side and then leaning over to the opposite side. Coming all the way back up, we notice the meteorites flying through space, bringing your hands down onto your hips, bending forwards. Perhaps you can make yourself into a meteorite. Bringing the hands down onto the ground, bending through the knees, and then walking the feet a little bit closer together. Coming all the way into a crouch down position. Are you a meteorite or are you a space rock? Coming back down to seated with your legs crossed. We get back into our spaceship, ready to travel all the way back to Earth. Reaching one arm across to put our seatbelt on, the other arm for the second seatbelt, and inhaling to reach the arms all the way up, imagining we are in our spaceship. Counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blast off. Leaning from one side over to the other, then maybe back again with this bumpy ride through space. Gently finding your way back to centre as your spaceship lands gently back on Earth. Slowly bringing yourself back up to seated, relaxing through the arms. Having had a great adventure on the moon today, perhaps you can take a few moments to lie down and relax now. Thank you for coming on a yoga journey with me today. Namaste.